on, Dez is calling me, chat.
So blood? That was blood.
Hey, you know me, I'm super.
That was some Kanye little mama. You walked up with like, what the fuck, bloody?
What needed to happen needed to happen. I was gonna make it happen regardless.
There's nothing that really happened though.
What the fuck?
He didn't. It's not like she walked up there and said, "Hey, bro, they deserve to win," and then they were like, "Y'all know the Drake and Lil Yachty." They was like, "Oh, type shit," and then they just say, "Yo, bring that back."
Shooters, niggas don't really be shooters. Shit go left, I know how to. Shit go left, I know how to maneuver. I can get bread on the block of computers. I ain't bulletproof, but I'ma up first. I'm too paranoid, I don't be trusting.
India Love ruined the Streamer Awards. A video by my boy Omeezy. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you. I opened up YouTube, bro. Opened up YouTube. Everything on my front page, and I mean everything was dead ass just about the Streamer Awards shit. I'm not gonna lie, I missed it. I was seeing when everybody was live about it, but I be, you know what I'm saying, like, I was doing shit. Couldn't really get the whatever. But all I was seeing, I seen Kai won a bunch of awards. It was something else I was gonna react to about Platboy Max winning his shit too, because I remember he won some music shit. That's big.
Jersey!
Not gonna lie, that's big right there. I'm not gonna lie, I fucked with that. But I was supposed to react to his shit too, because they did him dirty. They like had like the camera go on like DDG and Deshae when it was supposed to be him. You know what I'm saying? Trying to play in niggas' faces. But regardless of the fact though, the one craziest clip I seen, I think it was something about India Love, and it was a lot of videos just like basically saying that like, yo, cuz your shoes tweaking. And not for nothing, even though, can I really call myself a fan of Ye now? Can I still do that? Nah, whatever. I fuck with Ye, right? I fuck with Ye. And it's like, I still think it was kind of crazy that he had did that shit a while ago with the, y'all know. You feel me? Everybody collectively agreed that Ye was kind of tripping with that, right? Maybe not everybody, but for the majority of everybody agreed that nigga was tripping. So I don't know why anybody in their right mind, I think she was drunk, but I don't know. I don't know why anybody in their right mind would go and do that and think, yo, this is going to work out for me. Barely worked out for him, bro, and you not Ye. You not Ye. You know what I'm saying? Excuse the glaze.
Why?
I'm gonna let you finish, but Rakai and DDG had the best streams all year. They should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year this year.
Hello. Real quick, y'all. I know Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt. And
off rip, you should know she's drunk, man. Are already fucking up some simple ass shit like saying the word year. That was my first thought when I seen that shit. I was like, nah, something a little off, man. Like, I'm like, you a girl that is, how the fuck is you mispronouncing the word year? I'd be twisted.
And congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai, shout out, blah, 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 blah.
If you ever want your event ruined, just invite a pick-me male-centered woman named India Love and give her a microphone. Just yesterday, the most divisive event in streamer history took place, aka the Streamer Awards. The reason why it's noted as the most divisive event in streamer history is because up until this moment, there has been so much conversation surrounding it. Whether it be the fact that some kick streamers weren't involved in any of the categories, whether it be claims of it being a buddy-buddy system where friends of the show are being brought on and glazed on all night.
Yo, I just realized, yo, they really don't mention that nigga Aiden at all. They really don't mention that nigga at all, bro. That shit is crazy.
Most of the Streamer Awards doesn't really know anybody. She's just inviting whoever to stay in good graces. This event has so much controversy surrounding it going into it, it would only make sense that it would be a night of controversy. And while there are other things to elaborate on, we've got to get into the pick me queen, India Love, and how she ruined the Streamer Awards. If you haven't yet already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to this channel. It goes a very, very long way. Now,
Jersey!
always about the nominees and who the committee decides to select as far as winners, losers, nominees, etc., etc. It never really seems fair, especially when your favorite artist or celebrity or whatever doesn't get represented, but ultimately it is what it is. Breakout Streamer of the Year is defined as a streamer who experienced explosive growth in the past year, establishing themselves amongst the top streamers as one of the most talked about names in streaming. Now, I think if you ask the casual viewing audience, they would have their opinions on this, and most notably, they would probably talk about Rakai and DDG, two people who, for better or for worse, have been in every single conversation. So when they didn't win,
I ain't gonna lie, unpopular opinion maybe, but I think, could DDG really get counted though? Cause he's really a vet with like in the content creators. Like Rakai is really like fake. Like I think it's been like what, like a year, maybe like a year or two. Like when I was hearing that, I was like, alright, word type shit, breakout. Like, ain't DDG been already like it's already been, bro already broke out. So I'm saying like he already got the, I don't know. But I definitely think, like, you feel me? And hey, look, that's another, I feel the same way about Adapt, but W Adapt though. Like, you feel me? Hey, look, listen. Everything happened for a reason. But it's like these is vets though. Like, Rakai's really like a real, like, he not like a YouTuber. He ain't like the nigga's literally like a streamer. Like, he broke out and that's his like his whole like, that's where he's at. Like, you feel me? Like, he exists the strongest there in the streaming atmosphere for the most part. Like, he's a breakout streamer. He wasn't here before. He's here now. Or, like, maybe Dota or some shit. Like, I'd even be willing to throw Reggie in there. You feel me? Even though, like, he already had the Instagram thing from before. But, like, Reggie wasn't, like, you know what I'm saying, crazy outside IG until, like, now. So, I'd even, like, him. So, I'm saying, like, but, like, it's like, man, bro. I would have kept it to myself, though. I wouldn't have walked up on stage and said that shit. I'd have kept it to myself.
Vanilla Mace.
I knew she wasn't gonna win. No hate.
Gwendolyn.
I knew Wendy wasn't gonna win. No hate. Nah, I'm not like that, because then she gonna try to call me a woman here. Like, what are the odds she'll come across this clip, though? You feel me? But literally, though, it was like, I seen some of the nominees for this shit, and I'm just like, bro, like, the shit leading up to this whole thing, solely because of everything leading up to this thing. Like, no personal opinions. I don't really watch her content. That's not for me, obviously. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, I didn't, from the first three, be real. Y'all comment right now, be real. From that first three y'all just heard, like, am I hating, or did you really think, like, come on now. Did you really think any of them, the two other people after DDG would have? I'm just saying. Not, like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, if it would, nah, I'm not about to explain myself, bro. Nigga, I said what the fuck I said, bro.
14.
who knew that?
And the Streamer Award goes to Adapt.
But Adapt versus DDG, though, I'm saying.
Nomination and first win.
Now, I'm not here to make a claim about who should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year, what it even means. Did this person break out, X, Y, and Z. That doesn't necessarily matter to me. What I am here to discuss is the pick Misha of the entire group, India Love. Granted, it's okay to be upset, but what she did is just so inexcusable. She pulled a Kanye West / Little Mama, or a Little Mama / Kanye West, and decided to run up on stage, take the mic, and give this drunken monologue about who she thinks should have won.
Real quick, y'all. I know.
She was drunk. So she was drunk. What the fuck? Where's security? Like, I seen a clip when she was getting walked out, but where was her seat? Like, what the fuck? Nah, hold on.
What the fuck?
Where the fuck was her seat? Like, where was she seated at? Like, nobody saw her get up and start to approach the like niggas. Nah, hold on. Let her cook. Let's get the clips off. You know what I'm saying? We look like we tanking. This is probably after. They probably was like, yeah, this shit is tanking. Views is tanking. We need some clips off. Let her get the clips off, and then they didn't expect her to say that. Maybe they thought she was gonna go up on there and like glaze something. Well, she glazed, but probably not how they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? That's like poor sportsmanship, kind of.
Like I said, I'm all for people having their own sorts of opinions, but does that mean that I interrupt this show in order to do what she did? Absolutely not. Because we'd be there all night with everybody disagreeing, with this person winning, that person losing, etc., etc. At what point do we draw some sort of conclusion? Now, do I agree that Adapt should have won the award? My personal opinion, potentially not. I could not be as tapped in as I should be, but DDG and Rakai had a super big year, but I also thought Blackboy Max took things to an
That's how I look at it, though. Like, I'm not going to knock it, because do remember, like, it is about, like, not for nothing, everybody, them niggas was doing campaigns to get people to, like, vote. I'm not going to lie, campaigns. Real campaigns, bro. And Kai wasn't saying nothing since September. He got mad awards. I think it's really a fan base thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think that's, and they said that, though, too. Like, I think it's really, like, but then some people said it's not that. Like, it's really, like, people that's getting picked, but then it's, like, I think it's really a fan base thing, bro. But then that's like I'm insinuating that Adapt's fan base fuck with him more than DDG fan base fuck with him. I wouldn't know that shit. I just know one thing. You feel me? I grew up. I wasn't watching Adapt back then because Adapt was doing like it was like the original phase shit. They was doing like Call of Duty videos. I was never a first person shooter game type of nigga. That wasn't my type. I like GTA and shit, but I never was a first-person shooter game nigga. So I'm saying? So that shit was never really that entertaining to me for that matter. But I started getting into like phase and shit like around when they started tapping in with niggas like Rice Gum because of Banks and shit like that. Like back in like 2017. I didn't see much of Adapt. I only really knew about Banks, Rain, this nigga name's escaping my fucking head right now. Rug. And I know a couple of the other ones too. I think it was damn, I forgot them other niggas' names, bro. But I did used to like get tapped in with a lot of them after that. But they're entertaining for the matter. Like that's what I'm getting at. Like I think on the tirade, but they're entertaining. DDG, he has his things too. Like I wasn't watching DDG's OG little era, like vlogs. Like my little brother used to watch it a lot. You heard like, but like I wasn't really watching the daily vlogs all the time. So I'm saying I wasn't watching that shit all the time. I got in tune with DDG. DDG's kind of entertaining, so I could. But breakout streamer, like I already told niggas, like I already just said like earlier in the video, like how I felt about that. Like I really did think that like Rakai should have been up for that. Like or Rakai, like really niggas that like blew up, or like really went the craziest, like really had their biggest push in like 2025. And but then I guess saying that you're gonna try to say like them other niggas too, despite them already being vets in content creation, they could still have had big years in streaming. But hey, bro, it's whatever, bro. It's neither here nor there, bro. Like, it don't matter, bro. Adapt won anyways, bro. W Adapt, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't really fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't really matter. At the end of the day, the day gotta end, bro. Seriously.
When I walk on stage to interrupt them from their award show that they're giving on. That's just the dumbest thing in the world. And rightfully so, she faced consequences for being a pick Misha, and she got kicked out of the event promptly.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And not to be on some Karen or any sort of police timing, but yeah, no, you should have been kicked out. I'm glad they took swift measures because they put a lot of effort and energy into this. But that's just the start of the conversation. What happens after that was so baffling to me, but it also lines up with who India Love is. As she's backstage or at some sort of after party having these conversations with these different streamers, it almost seems as though she doesn't realize what she's done and is just living in this moment of whether it be ignorance or still happy about the life that she's living, etc., etc.
Now, as soon as you did that, the Rakai DDG shit, I'm like, the Rakai DDG shit, I'm like, oh shit. We went up to the stage. I'm like,
oh, you forgot
you
already.
a savage for real for that?
As soon as I sat down, I said, excuse me, you gotta go. Like that with my arm. I said, wait.
Yes, like you don't even take care of your little sister.
No, but honestly, like when I see
I mean, well, of course they told you gotta go. The way she just said that shit, like she was surprised. Like She was like, wait, no. What you mean, no? It's too late. He said you gotta go. I mean, at that point, you was gonna do some shit like that. Like, did Ye sit back down? Did Ye sit back down? I thought Ye left. Did Ye like do that shit he did and then left? Like, did they kick Ye out though? But like I said though, bro, you're not Ye, bro.
That nigga should have won. DDG should have won. What was you talking about? Like, no.
Mind you, she's 35. India, you're a grown woman. A child losing an award.
Yo, come on, Momeezy, bro. You come on, bro. Like, you a grown ass man as well, bro. We can't be making these kid age like fucking exaggerations, man. She ain't no fucking 35 years old. Hey, bro. But type shit though, you a grown ass woman regardless.
The appearance of being emotional about it isn't the biggest of deals in the world. Have an opinion, that's fine. Don't try to lump Rakai into this situation. What you did was just straight up wrong. And I know what you did it for, the validation of the bros. That's why you're so excited to tell Deshae and other streamers about what you did. And ultimately, the reason why, the justification. So it makes sense why she would be smirking when she gets phone calls from different streamers talking about what she did was fire, what she did was X, Y, and Z, blase, blase, blah.
Hold on, Des is calling me, chat. Mahai!
That was some blood. That was blood.
Hey, you know me, I'm super.
That was some Kanye little mama. You walked up with her. What the fuck, bloody? Where you at?
You know, what needed to happen. I was gonna make it happen regardless. You know what's crazy?
Ain't nothing. There's nothing that really happened though.
What the fuck?
You just kind of got like some bad, embarrassing clips off and then got kicked out. Like, he didn't. It's not like she walked up there and said, "Hey, bro, they deserve to win," and then they were like, "Y'all know the Drake meme? Y'all know the Drake and Lil Yachty meme?" They was like, "Oh, type shit," and then they just say, "Yo, bring that back." Rakai and DDG, we're gonna just split the trophy down the fucking middle and give it to both of them, or I'm gonna give you the constellation one. You get what I'm saying? Y'all gotta pick. We're gonna get duplicates made. Fuck up the whole meaning. Ain't none of that shit happened, man. Nothing happened. They still didn't win. Still gotta try again next year. Hey, bro. Personal opinions is personal opinions. I feel like Rakai should have won too.
Like, he just didn't have, like, Rakai's head was down. His whole, like, I didn't like that shit.
So why not encourage him? Why not uplift him in that moment? Why sit there and try to appeal to these young male gazes? While she is getting some sort of backlash from this situation, it is coming from a lot of the FaZe members, especially the loudest and the proudest of them. But ultimately, they on the right side of history, because what FaZe Kaysan says in this situation is exactly how India Love would feel if anybody did this to her. FaZe Kaysan says, "No class, just beyond unnecessary and weird." A commenter says, "I mean, Rakai deserved it, completely robbed." Kaysan responds with, "Whether whoever deserved it or not, you can't justify that. Beyond unnecessary and disrespectful." And put some.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, it's like, even no matter who you believe should have won, like, you just gotta, like, it's just good sportsmanship. Like, yo, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all worked hard. We not gonna act like that just cause one nigga did one thing, another nigga didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you won. You got what I'm saying? Like, you can have your personal opinions, but to go and do that, like, in the moment, fuck the whole shit up, like, the whole vibe, everybody in it, that's kind of weird. That was weird. You know what I'm saying?
Respect on Adapt's name. He had an insane year and definitely deserved all the love he got. If there was a biggest pick me of the year award and India Love won it, and somebody ran up on stage and said that, "Oh, no, Nina Lynn was the biggest pick me of the year," India Love would be pissed off about it. You can feel the way you feel. Communicate that to your audience, your community. Have that on your stream. But the way you went about it was very, very childish.
I feel bad for Rakai.
That's what I said.
Because, like,
Yeah.
she had, and India had security drag her out for that.
We were sitting right next to her.
And Ray screamed face up when she was getting kicked out.
Now Rakai is.
Damn, Ray. Hey, Ray a troll, man. I'm not gonna lie. Ray be trolling, bro. Yo, Ray be trolling like a motherfucker, guys. So this nigga screamed phase up when she was getting kicked out. This nigga's a troll.
brought into some situation and drama that he didn't need to have to be in, which is crazy because you're using him as an excuse for you to be ignorant, for you to be immature, for you to be some sort of pick-me. Not too long ago, India Love talked about changing her whole image, you know, as she's aging, not carrying into her next phase in life these childish ways, etc., etc.
I don't know about changing my style at 30, but I'll definitely be elevating my style at 30. And I will be toning it down as far as the raunchiness and my behavior and how I dress. I'm gonna be turning it down. It's not gonna be an overnight thing. But I'm working towards being more modest, and I'm working towards like being more that category. But in due time. I'm not in a rush. I just know what I'm working towards, and I have to put in the work for that. For sure.
You say you're not rushing changing, but I'm telling you right now, you need to rush to change. And that same night where she bum rushed the stage to give this sort of announcement, she blamed her alcohol and weed addictions as to the reasons why she does the things she does. And she's slowly starting to phase those things out because at this big age, she needs until January 3rd to learn and establish some sort of boundaries, AKA some sort of basic civilities in life.
I want you guys to just be a part of my journey because it's a journey, and I'm okay with showcasing my ups and downs, and it's okay, but that's what I want to do. January 3rd, no weed, no alcohol.
Talk about accountability.
So
30 years
until
old.
January 3rd, I will learn my boundaries of like how many drinks does it take to get with me type shit, you know?
Oh, India, you are just the most foolish person in the world. I'm making
Wait, it's taking you to you. I be telling y'all, bro, the internet got like some people like I really was just talking to my girl about this shit the other day, bro. Like some people who get like too popping online when they young, bro, that shit really stunt they fucking mental growth, bro. Like on God, like niggas just some of these niggas just be aging in body, bro, and dead ass be stagnant as fuck in they mental, bro. Like niggas be, I'm like, she older than me. As a woman, you talking about you don't know how many drinks you just not about to start trying to figure out, you know how many drinks do it take till you get. So you just winging it all this time? So listen, bro, listen.
Man, watch out.
felt a certain way. And you know what, India? Let's see. Let's put that one to the test. You went up there and you said you did it for DDG specifically, but when I went back and looked at how he was responding to you post that event and on stream about the situation, it doesn't seem like he was on your side.
Yes, sir. It's 80-20. Yeah, you met him before, but he was asking about you. Yeah, man. Yo, Bill,
That's wicked work. Hey, but look though, that was type embarrassing, bro.
Yeah. You cool? Yeah. How you doing, brother? You need to pick me real quick, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, fuck that. Come on, bro. Come on. Real talk.
I seen what India did. I checked on her, made sure she was straight. I know a lot of y'all felt frustrated, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Shout out to Adapt. Adapt went crazy. Everybody went crazy in their own way. You know, that's the point of a community.
See, that's W sportsmanship right there. You feel me? It don't matter. Like, the nigga win, if you win or not, like, it don't make you any less of a content creator or any less of a streamer, my nigga. Like, you're still, like, that's how you want to take it. Like, if you want to sit there and take it as like, okay, yeah, no, I didn't get this award, so now that just means that I don't got the validation that I'm the best, or I'm like, bro, you're good, gang. You're working hard. You feel like you're working hard, my nigga. You're working hard. What the fuck? So I'm saying, bro.
What the fuck?
It's the point. The point of a community is, nigga, we in this shit together.
Even the person that you went to bat for didn't have as much energy and fervor as you did. Why? Because DDG is almost 30 and he's grown to at least the point where he realizes that, hey, that's not appropriate to do. Oftentimes in this streamer conversation, I give a lot of grace, especially to these newer people who are adjusting to this environment. I do think there's a lot of pressure to perform 24/7 and to make a name for yourself. But I don't think that people realize that before India Love got a microphone in front of her face, people did not know what she sounded like. And she did not say stupid things because she wasn't allowed to speak.
When India Love and her sisters popped up on the scene as our first blazing baddies of IG, we knew nothing of them
Yo, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know about any of these people until like recently. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I think for like the last couple years, up until like as of recently, like I'm talking like Streamer University type shit. I dead thought that I was confusing this India with the India that Dirk was with. Right? Walk with me. I did not know no type of differentiation. Like, and the only time it would ever happen is like if I'm on IG and it would be a specific. I'm like, yo, this nigga Dirk make mad songs by some girl named India. I type in India, this is what will come up, and I'm like, this don't look like the girl. But now I guess now I know the difference. But before, I actually thought India Love like popped up out of nowhere, but I never knew she'd been around for so long.
There was a point in time where we did not hear our influencers. We never heard them.
Hey, brother.
We only saw them. They were to be seen and not heard.
I miss it.
To watch her on this stream speak, honestly, was so jarring for me. Because she was always almost a figment of my imagination. Just a picture. She was always just a picture to me. Seeing her in 3D walking around with a BBL now added, it was so interesting. I'm like, wow, you're real.
And it seems like every opportunity that she's been given a mic, she has literally just embarrassed herself in an attempt to validate herself in front of men who ultimately will not pick her. The stuff she says might sound good in a vacuum, but when you put the caveat on it that she's like 30 for real. She's like 29 in 11 months. She'll be 30.
Oh, so she's a year away from, okay, alright. Meezy, you need to chill, bro. But anyways, bro, it's like, he not wrong, though. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Is it a crazy take to say that most of her best content is normally when she's not talking? Like, and I don't mean like that. I don't mean like that, bro. I mean like, it's normally just as funny whenever you see the clips of like other niggas, like, I don't know, like being thirsty or some shit or whatever like that. Like, that'd be the most funniest that you see it. Or like it'd be like 2-word things to say. I've never really, you know what I'm gonna start doing, bro? Positive. I'm just start saying it's probably just not for me. It's probably just not for me. That's what it is. She's not entertaining. It's probably just not for me.
Really, really soon. But if you just heard her speak, didn't know her voice, closed your eyes, you would think that this is some sort of 17-year-old. India has some really bad and embarrassing tape.
You know what my motto is? There's a bitch that turns 18 every day, okay? So you need to be on your shit. And I'm not finna be the bitch that used to be the cool bitch. No, I'm gonna always be the cool bitch forever and ever and ever. And y'all gonna know me as being the original cool LA bitch. That's just what it is. I'm never gonna be like washed. I'm never gonna be like in the past. I'm always gonna be like the one. Like, I'm the blueprint. Like, I know y'all know that.
And let's also not forget about how mean she was at DDG's Are You My Ball love show earlier this year. Basically ruining the show by a lot of people's accords by being mean to some of the nicest individuals who are literally just there to play the game.
Are you so shocked? Oh, tell us all about it.
I don't know. I think we go together, but...
Huh?
I think we go together.
Yeah. Wait, who was that?
I think we go together.
Who?
Me and Moo.
Oh, it's over with now. Can I have the ring? I don't think y'all go together. It's not really a chance anymore. But thank you. God bless you. And you.
No matter how much I see the clip, bro, it get crazier and crazier. Why? I don't get why he invited. Like, bro, it was like, bro, everything that happens that you'll just be like, you want to just like give somebody the benefit of the doubt and they're like, yo, you did not really have the intention of it going so left. I just go like, yo, maybe it was for the clips. It don't make it better, but maybe it was for the clips.
Look beautiful. All right. We appreciate your time.
So weird. I honestly don't think that this is the lane for India Love. Specifically because I know the trajectory of being a pick-me around all these guys, well, hell, any guys, and what happens to you in your career. When she said she was the blueprint, she was absolutely correct. For a specific generation, she...
The video probably done, so I'll pause again, but genuinely my take is, like, I think, and I've always said this, like, even when I was in high school, like, or, like, really getting even, like, out of high school, right? I'm, like, sitting there, as far as content go, I feel like it's not like you can't be some girl or some pretty girl or whatever the fuck and make content or do whatever, But I be genuinely feeling like if a girl's entire personality is solely like just like centered around just being that girl, or just like obnoxious, like on that, like, you know what I'm saying, fake high school pretty girl shit, I think them are always the ones that always hit the fan with this shit, bro. Cause they always get exposed for being like really like weird and terrible people. And it be that though, cause a lot of them is mad self-centered. It's really like, yo, the world is like revolved around me. I'm the highest in this world. And it's alright to have confidence, but I think it's a little different when it's like considered to the fact where it's like you're minimalizing all the other shit, or like escaping from reality in a sense, like, yo, bro, we gotta understand, like, yo, we getting older. You know what I'm saying? Like hey. If you that nigga that don't hear that, you don't understand that. Like, listen, let me tell you. There's a time to grow the fuck up. Literally. Should we say we all gotta do it at a point? We all gotta do it at a point. Nigga, you not Peter Pan. You're not Peter Pan. There's no fountain of youth. What they call that shit? What was that shit that they used to use to get the arrow back and shit? And that? The Lazarus pit or whatever the fuck? Or whatever. No, nigga, this shit go on, nigga, and you gotta go on too. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Is the blueprint as to how to be a pick-me in this industry, how to go through a bunch of guys in this industry, but ultimately be 29 facing 30. And not saying that age is this super big deal, but specifically speaking, because she has stated these goals about being married, I think it is really relevant.
Like, I really desire my own family, and to be a wife, and to have a home, and to be like the best mom and the best family member to my entire family. And once you desire something, it's on you to make that shift in your behavior and in your circumstances and in your self-discipline. So that's what I've really been working on these last couple months.
India, you can have those desires all that you want, but you're not walking in the steps in order to get that done. We can look at all of the historic pick-me's and where it's gotten them. Ultimately, what's gonna happen is that your card is going to expire. You talk about how you're essentially competing with these 17-year-olds. Well, I'm gonna let you know, India, the men that you're trying to impress are also 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 years old. So guess what's gonna happen eventually? You're not going to be the it girl. It just is what it is. And people are gonna stop returning your phone calls and entertaining you because
grown niggas don't like to deal with that kid shit, bro. Well, I mean, some niggas do, but we not gonna talk about them type of niggas. You know what I'm saying though, but a grown ass man is ideally not gonna want to deal with some kid shit, mentality, actions. They're not gonna take you serious. It's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna work. You either gonna have to just pick one. You're either gonna just be a grown-ass woman moving off of principles of a teenage girl and just not get taken serious by no grown-ass man, or structure the fuck up. Mentality of a grown woman. Think like a grown woman. Grown women ain't in competition with young bitches. I mean, I would hope all of them ain't. The ones in the right mind shouldn't be in competition with, you know, why the fuck are you, like,
you just seem like the annoying older woman in the room.
Wait, India Love with the 10 gifted? I ain't gonna lie, India Love, me and her haven't been locked in since Streamer U. Appreciate you, India. W India.
Not saying that it's completely cooked for you. Hell, Drea Michelle had a baby by a 23-year-old while she was 43. So there's always a chance. But I'm telling you right now, this pick me epidemic has got to stop. And the leader of the community,
let that shit have been the other way around though, right?
Community is ruining event after event every time somebody gives them a mic. India Love, please, for the love of God, we do not want to carry you over into the streaming community and the streaming verse in 2026. Let's leave you right here with this crazy ass incident.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's just crazy as hell to me, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck possessed to do that shit, because you know what I'm saying, and nobody's agreeing with you, so it's not even like somebody put in your head to go do it. Like, Rakai look a little bit upset. Of all the people there, of for all the people there. Like any other time, you feel like you'd really just somebody to think for self. You know what I'm saying? Of all the times, it's the time you should have been thinking for self, bro. Sit the fuck down. Nobody, like, the nigga has a whole group of niggas there, bro. There is a whole group of niggas. There's a whole group of niggas there with him, bro. Got the whole clover with him. Nobody else is doing nothing and saying nothing. Why are you doing it, bro? What are you doing that shit for? If they're not doing it, why the fuck are you doing it? Who are you, Superman? Oh, the police aren't doing their job. I'm gonna have to assist them. Batman? Oliver Queen? Catwoman? Like, come on, bro. You just sit the fuck down, bro. Like, just sit the fuck down and enjoy the event, bro. Like, what the hell? And you ain't like you really thought going up there was gonna like change the decision. It was already made. Who the fuck? Come on, bro. This ain't like her first time there or something? Like, am I tweaking? Isn't it like her first time there? Read the room, nigga. You should have just let the other girls that was already taking just take. You wonder what? Oh man, these bitches embarrassing themselves. Man, I feel left out. I want to embarrass myself too. Let me just get up real quick. Damn, man. Leave yourself out of some things, man. What the fuck? But that's the video, man. Hope y'all enjoyed it, bro. What's y'all opinions on this shit if y'all already seen it? Comment that. This shit is crazy as fuck, bro. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so you can catch every video that I post. Like the video. So I'm saying though, this shit helps out a lot. And it shows me that you really fuck with the shit. And you know what I'm saying? Give me critiques. I'm not here and I'm not sensitive nigga on this shit, bro. I'm here for the full, you know what I'm saying, the full journey, whatever like that, my nigga. Let me know if there's something I need to work on, anything y'all think I should do. And I'll take it into consideration. Nah, but I fuck with y'all, man. Y'all already subscribed, I fuck with y'all. And I subscribe, just subscribe. If you viewing me, you fucking with me, I still fuck with you. It don't really matter. And I hope y'all entertained, because that's all I care about. Just that y'all are entertained. And I'm going to see y'all in the next vid. Peace.